Hi, my name is Mrs. Grover. I don't know if some of you may know me, some of you may not. I teach English language development at um, our school, and I'm delighted to be able to help you learn how to crochet. Um, this yarn I'm showing you right now is a cotton yarn. It's the best kind of yarn for washing and reusing, and it keeps its shape and color pretty good. So this is what we're going to be using. You just for our purposes for this first lesson is to just learn how to use like a simple chain stitch. Okay. Um, I have here my crochet hook. It's a size I. It's metal. I prefer to use a metal one. I also have one that has like a wooden handle, but it also at the end is metal. Um, the ones that are plastic, I just don't feel that comfortable with. I like the feel of this and how it works with the yarn. Okay, so I made a simple knot in my yarn. Um, at the end, you can do it like just tie a knot and make sure you have like a circle there, or you can make a slip knot. Um, but you want this one is way too big. I don't know what happened. Oh, here we go. So it is a slip knot because I made it smaller just by pulling the string. Um, so you want one chain stitch around one stitch at the beginning of your piece to begin with. Okay. You're going to try to find a place where you really like to wrap the yarn around. This is just how I learned. If this isn't comfortable for you, then you need to like play around with the yarn and your fingers so that you're able to um, feel comfortable with crocheting because you need tension, but you also need to be able to move the yarn. Okay, so I'm sorry for the things. If you're seeing things about the coronavirus on the top, just ignore them. You want to take your yarn. Here's my hook. Okay, and I'm wrapping it around the palm. I'm holding my hand out flat like this. I'm putting the yarn around my baby finger. And then I'm going to bring it around the back of my hand and put it up on my index finger like this. Okay, so it looks like that. I hope you can see that. And then I wrap it around again. What I want to do, let me see. Never did this before. How I'm teaching you. Okay, so you wrap it around and you grab a hold with your thumb and go right towards your crochet hook. So you have your middle finger. I don't know if you can see that. My middle finger and my thumb are right next to my crochet hook on my left hand. Okay. Then I'm going to hold with my right hand. I'm going to hold the crochet hook and go around my yarn, wrap it around, and pull down through that loop that I made around my crochet hook. That's my first chain. I'm going to do it again. Let me get my finger out of the way so you can see. I'm going to wrap the yarn around the hook and pull down. Okay? So wrap it again. And do you remember I was talking about the tension? So you want to wrap the yarn around so that it's tight enough, but it's also got a little bit of looseness to it so that you can pull the yarn down and through your loop to make your chain. This is called a chain stitch. And this is how you begin any project that you're going to make. And you have to have a base, and this is your base start, your baseline. This is your chain stitch. So you go up and around. Get my my big index finger out of the way. Up and around. You guys are used to videotaping, and this is my one of my first recordings showing anybody anything. So gotta get my fingers out of the way. The yarn, wrap it around, and come down. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. So I have my yarn up here like this. See how now I can hold on to my chains that I've made. Okay, so that my thumb, and again my middle finger, my thumb and my middle finger are right on the bottom of that loop, that down here on my, show you again. Sorry guys. All right. Just make sure you're holding the chain, and your thumb and your middle finger are what's holding it right next to your hook. And you're going to take your hook, wrap it around the yarn, and come down. Wrap it around the yarn and come down. And that's your chain stitch. Okay? All right, that's our first lesson. Okay? I can't wait. If you want, it'd be great to take a picture of some chains, maybe make like 30 chains on your yarn, and send me a picture. kgrover@stringtheoryschools.org. That'd be great. I'd love to see your chains, okay? And then the next time we meet, I don't know if Miss McMahon told you, but we want to make a washcloth. So you can make a washcloth for your house and surprise your mom, surprise somebody in your house, okay, with your washcloth that you made, okay? All right, have a good night.